Okay, so I just noticed that number 15 and 16 did not have directions. I got an email asking for the directions. So basically, we want you to use a calculator, which is available as a Chrome extension on the Canvas website we have. So if you need help getting that, or if you don't have access to that calculator, you can't download it, shoot me an email so I can give you a couple links for a couple other graphing calculators. So we want you to use the calculator to do an exponential regression to figure out what equations match up with number 15 and 16, okay? And so the first thing we need to understand is if we look at 15, it gives us 2 points. And so we're going to enter those 2 points into our calculator. We're going to go to Stat. So Stat button's right there. We're going to go ahead and edit. Okay, and if you have anything in there, we'll just clear them so we can scroll up to where it has L2. We can hit clear and enter, and it'll delete all of them. Okay, so we're going to put in those x values. X values go into L1, y values go into L2. So the first point we have is at 0, 2, and the second point we have is at -1, 6. So we put all the points that we have into in a stat edit right here, and then we're going to go ahead and hit stat again, and then we're going to scroll to the right to calculator, and then we're going to go down to look at exponential regression, which is in this case is 0. So we'll scroll down to exponential regression, we'll hit enter, and then it'll give us this list, and just hit enter all the way through, and then it'll give us our equation. And so our equation needs to be in the form y equals a times b raised to the power of x. So for 15, this is y is equal to 2 times, this is basically 1/3, so you can put 1/3 or 0.3 repeating, raised to the power of x. Okay, and so then we're going to do the same process for number 16. Number 16 again, this time it gives us 3 points, so we hit stat edit. We go ahead and change these points. This is at -1, 0, and 1. And then the y values associated with that, it looks like it's 1.5, 3, and 6. Okay, if we were a little unsure about this first one, we could always leave it out, but I'm pretty sure it's 1.5. So then we'll go stat, calculate, and go all the way down to exponential regression, and then go ahead and hit enter all the way through, and we get y is equal to 3 times 2 raised to the power of x. Okay, hopefully this helps, and again, if you need help getting that calculator, just let me know.